Hello friends and enemies, this is ThatOneSonarFan, and I'm going to be doing another art video! Woo! After doing the first video of drawing other people's characters, I reached out through different servers on Discord for more submissions to ensure variety. Also, I will be giving credit to everyone who has submitted, and their social media will be linked in the description if they had one they wanted me to link. To anyone who submitted and is now watching the video, hi again! Let's get into it. My first submission is Sasha from Kevin. He has a cowboy hat, a large angel wing, and canine facial features. I didn't get much information on him besides the appearance, so I went with what felt natural for the look. I had been sketching then erasing again and again, not happy with how it looked no matter what I did. So after a decent bit of messing around, I decided to take a break and scrap the line art and try again. This happens sometimes when trying something new or when trying to warm up. And I was not in a huge rush, so I wanted to make sure I was happy with the product. After slowing down and taking a bit more time, it was looking much more promising. Due to this being a Roblox avatar, it was a bit more difficult to tell what type of canine this was, so I leaned closer to a fox-like facial structure, and due to his blockier body, I gave him some upper body strength to reflect that sturdier build. Then, with color and some gradient, it was complete! Now I have 8 other submissions, so let's not waste any time. Let's get into it. My second character is from Mitch. Their name is Cashmir, and he is so cute. I simply love the colorful design, and I'm a sucker for bright, vibrant, fluffy characters. Because he was so fluffy and colorful, I wanted to put him in a colorful, fluffy place, so he is chilling with some soft links while scrolling on his phone. His patterns reminded me a lot of those little arcade claw games, so I tossed 2 little arcade prize friends into the drawing. Enjoy this fluffy character. After making 2 fluffy characters, I picked a dramatic, elven-looking man named Leaford Stormhold. I hope I'm reading that right. To stretch a bit out of my comfort zone, I went really over the top with him, creating a whole scene with the character. I guess I got excited that his personality was so outside of what I normally see while drawing characters. I positioned him in the middle of the room, summoning his shadowy tentacles under the golden light of the lantern. I noticed that he had jewelry, so I made it sparkly too. I love making things shine in reaction to the light source. I tried to make the image look really dark and dramatic. And after some touches, here he is. He's so pretty. I'm really happy with how he turned out. The hair, the clothes, the tentacles. I'm just really proud of myself. I hope you like him. After something intense like that, I went back to fluffy and cute. This is Valiant, submitted by ThatOneSonarFan. And based on what the creator told me about him, he seems to be a kitten, or younger cat. So I found some references and made a playful looking pose with him and a rabbit that is clearly too big for him to catch. Speaking of, this is my first real time trying to draw a cat that has any form of anatomy. Believe it or not, cats do have bones. Noticing the fluffy facial fur he has, long belly fur, and fluffy tail, I caved and made him a fuzzball. I would not rest until he looked just like a cloud on legs. And after some rendering and adding a background, I succeeded in my opinion. He is the fluffiest cat I've ever drawn. After that, I completely changed gears, making another cat. But this time, in a more cartoony style. This character is submitted by Callie's Drawings. She is also fluffy but has narrow eyes and a monochrome color palette, so I wanted to give a simple but expressive pose, which would have been far more difficult to pull off with the previous style. She seems chill, but with those eyes you can tell she casually brings in little gifts into the house. Meet Pearlstone. The next 4 characters are in a more anime style, submitted by the same person. They didn't ask me to draw all of them, but I really wanted to. I love drawing colorful anime girls. The creator gave me many references for these characters, a description of their personalities and everything, which was not asked but made things so much easier. Frankly, interacting with her was a very positive experience, and part of why I wanted to draw all of them. So, I will talk about this friend group. The character I'm drawing is Lily. She is a laid-back, lazy pacifist, and looks like if cotton candy and gumballs had a child, and looks-wise is my favorite in the group. Keynote here, I do change styles a bit while drawing. This is because I'm still learning at a somewhat rapid pace, not wanting to limit myself with just one style during this time period, and I want to choose a style that really complements the character and fits your designs. Then I started work on Iris, who is the cheerful, mischievous one of the group. I would imagine her and Lily get along really well. So while Iris was out getting something sweet, she grabbed a little something for Lily too. Her dark color scheme is a perfect counterpart to Lily's brighter one, making their side-by-side really pretty in the reference. Due to Iris's hyper mood, I gave her a more in-action pose, and I'm really happy with how she looks. After Iris, I moved on to the mom of the group, Daisy, who reminds me of a friend of mine. You know who you are. The creator told me Daisy is a sweet, intelligent, caring person, so I would imagine she is the one hosting most of these hangouts, cooking for the group while they come over, and being a peacekeeper. And what is a better way of keeping the peace than making sure no one is hungry? Lastly, we have Aelia, who is stoic, narcissistic, and really sticks out from the group to me. That is until I looked at the other references provided, and she actually seems to be enjoying herself. Okay, so right away I plopped her at a table with the same type of sweet drink as Iris. I imagine Iris dragged Aelia out with her while shopping, and Aelia is too stubborn to admit she enjoys it, but went along with it anyway. But it's clear in the way she hasn't left that she's enjoying herself. After looking at these characters, I got invested, and friend groups are supposed to complement each other like this. Even though all of them are so different, it is not very hard to imagine how they get along and interact, which is something beautiful and hard to accomplish. And I feel like everyone should have a group of friends like this, that complement and bring out the best in each other. Sorry if that's cheesy. Here are all of the characters. I'm so happy with the experience I got from both interacting with the creators and drawing their characters. I love seeing what people make. Everyone I interacted with was just so polite. It was just such a wonderful time. Yet again, if you want to check out what the wonderful people that have been featured in this video do, or what kind of work they do, then they'll be linked in the description. Thanks for watching. The outro.